Hello and welcome back to CCFC. Today it's a big one. I have collated all the badges currently in the top 5 leagues apart from England, so the top 4 leagues in Europe, as well as some other ones dotted about across Europe to find out the definitive tier list of the best and worst designed badges in football. I am buzzing for this one. So, without further ado, let's do it in the order that they appear here. Heidenheim. It's rubbish, isn't it, really? It's absolutely dreadful. It's a weird shape, slightly rounded. It says FCH in a red circle, which I imagine is a football. It looks like a sticker that you take off when you buy a new white appliance, like a washing machine or a fridge freezer. It looks like I would scratch that off and peel it off. Terrible. Sticking this one in D. Embarrassing. Doesn't look fresh. Doesn't look retro. Looks fucking naff. Cologne. You've got that goat or that ram atop a ball, which is actually the Gothic Cathedral in Cologne. There's not a lot you can argue with there. It's a banger. Easily a banger. That's going to have to be... Is it an early S tier? I think it's an early S tier. Look at it. Just beautiful. Seriously gorgeous stuff from them. Fair play, boys. Mates. I've always hated this one. It's not a full circle. It's slightly squished. I don't like the M in it bending all the way round. I really don't like it. It's got the same sort of vibes as the Schalke one, but the Schalke one's gorgeously simple. This one is weird and roundish and ugly. Don't like it. I think it just doesn't look good in any context. Similar to Heidenheim, it's going to have to be a D. I think there's no redeeming factors about the Mainz logo. Fiorentina. Now, I believe this is a recent rebrand, and I feel like people got annoyed at it. I quite like it. I do. I think it will eventually be timeless. This could be... I can imagine seeing this crop up in like the 1920s. It's nice. It's a really nice one. Is it S tier? I would say no, but I think it's a strong rebrand. I'm actually going to put it A. It's pretty unique. Big fan. It's difficult to be unique when you simplify it like that. AC Milan. In the shape which I like to call the stretched penny shape. Like one of those machines where you stretch a penny for no fucking reason at all. What a waste of money. It is glorious. Iconic. It hasn't been changed for absolutely ages, and they don't need to change it. They don't need to do an Inter. Inter didn't need to do an Inter, but we'll get onto them later. This is easy S tier. I don't think there's a single person watching this who would think that that isn't S tier. Fucking nominal. AJ Auxerre. Now, I believe they had the PlayStation 2 kit that one time that people like, but I don't think the badge is good. I think it's pretty mid. I'm going to give it a B. Sorry, a B. I don't think it's ugly. I just think there's a lot of empty space there, and I think there's probably something they could do more with it. I like the shape of the badge. I like the elements I'm seeing, but I feel like there could be a little bit more pizzazz. Push it up into the A and the S tier. Angers up next. Now, it's the shape of a diamond. This feels like a recent rebrand, and I hate it. I think this is violently ugly. Don't like the diamond shape. I don't like the text. Angers is very small, while SCO is very high, and I'm not sure what that means. I don't like it, and I'm going to stick it in D tier. I really don't like that. I think it's irredeemable. AS Monaco. Nice. It's a banger. It really is a banger, isn't it? You put this on like a retro kit, it's a banger. The old badge was pretty much exactly the same, but with a less rounded crown, I believe. It's you're getting top marks for me, Monaco. Is it S or A tier, though? I'm going S. I think it's fucking sick. This next one is controversial. AS Roma. Now, I believe they recently went back to an older badge, a bit like Ajax did. Now, they've got the big wolf with smaller wolf pups sucking on its teat. Or are they men? Men sucking on the teat of the wolf. I think that's some sort of myth. I hope it's a myth and not bloody true. I hate the Roma badge. I don't care how iconic Roma are. I hate the Roma badge. I've always hated the Roma badge. I don't want to see a teat. Unless it's a big size double G pair of norks. I don't want to see an animal teat on your fucking crest, mate. All right? Horrible. Hate it. Is it D or C tier? Oh, I mean, I wouldn't want a shirt with that on. It's ugly. I'm gonna have to put it D. D. It's D. That's very controversial. We've got over 100 badges here today, and that is sadly one of the worst. Atalanta, we're back with the stretch penny. It's got the circle in as well. It's got a nice woman with some Tresemme shampoo going on. It's lovely, lovely stuff. I like that it's half blue, half black. Is it S tier? I think it's A. I just don't think it is as iconic as the AC Milan badge. Even though they're obviously very similar, this is better. My gut feeling says this is better. I think you need to do more iconic stuff at Atalanta, and you could be pushed up a couple tiers. But for now, it's a strong A tier. Don't argue with me. Athletic Club Bilbao. I can't lie. I don't like it. I feel like other people might like it, but it's always just felt a bit naff to me. It doesn't look great. I think it probably needs to be simplified and updated a little bit more, which I don't usually always like. But I think Atleti did a pretty good job with theirs, I believe. But this one, no. It looks very clip arty. Looks very basic in terms of the execution. Not for me, Clive. C tier. Speaking of Atleti, here we are. Now, I think they've gone back slightly. I think it was all blue, and they did get rid of the bear in the black and the tree, the simple tree. It does look very American, and I think the bear and the tree should have more detail, but I do like it. I'm going to stick it in B tier. I think it's B. Yeah, that feels about right to me. I think with some changes it could be an A, but I think this version of the badge is a B. Sorry. Bayer Leverkusen. Two big lions. Interesting shape, interesting colour palette, interesting existence of the club. They're owned by a pharmaceutical company, but the pharmaceutical company came before the club because it was by workers of the pharmaceutical company. Don't ask what the pharmaceutical company made in the 20s and 30s and 40s. Don't be asking those questions. There's some very scary answers to those questions. But the badge itself is what we're judging it on, and I think it's a banger. It's a really good badge. Is it S tier? No. Maybe a little update gets S tier, but I'll give it a strong A tier. It's a good A tier. Bayern München. Look, straight an S. It's a fucking class badge. The Bavarian little pattern in the middle, fantastic. The vibrancy of the red and the blue, also great. Really strong stuff. It's somehow, even though it is like all the new badges, it did come first, and it somehow doesn't give you the same feeling. Maybe because they've had a similar badge for so long. I think it's really bloody great. Now, is this Bologna or Bologna if you're American? I don't like it. Maybe it's the colours that really do it in for me. I prefer the circles in the middle of the stretch penny than just whatever this is. It's got its own tip. It's like a weird abstract cock if you really think hard about it. I'm sticking it in D tier. Ugly. I don't want it on a shirt, nor should you. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Really, really nice. Really nice. We don't have this shape in England, and that's a shame. I'm sticking this S tier. I really fucking like that. It's hard to make a black and white badge completely good. Actually, whenever do you see a black and white badge only? Never. Fantastic. It's just got a B in it, but I don't know what it is, but it looks fucking class. Love it. Looks cool in the hat. Looks cool in the shirt. Looks cool in a tracksuit. What's there to argue with? Fuck all, mate. Ajax. They have returned from a more modern badge to an older badge. I've never thought I'd see the day. Unbelievable scenes. Do I like it? Yeah. Do I think just because it's old it's great? No. I'm sticking this in A. It's nice, it's pretty, it's old, it's vintage, but I thought their existing one was okay. I quite enjoyed that one. I think it was a nice little update to it, but fair's fair. The other one might have got S tier. That one got an A. Young Boys. Now, what are my feelings toward Young Boys? That is an alarming question of which I need to consider my answer. It's a crap logo, isn't it? It's a big Y, it's a big B. I'm going to put Young Boys in C tier. It's not the worst badge in the world, but it's not inspiring. It's not inspiring, Young Boys. Next is Dortmund, a BVB 09. This looks like a stop sign. It looks like a sign I would find in the highway code. I hate it, and that's not because I happen to be a Schalke fan. Let's go. Where was I when we won the UEFA Cup in '97? I was 2 years old. So, yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I was there, obviously. The Dortmund badge isn't good. They had an old one with a lion on it, and that looks sick. BVB 09, not good at all. I'm sticking you in... I'll put it C tier. It's not the worst in the world. It doesn't make me want to be sick in the same way the Mainz badge does, or Heidenheim, but it's not great, is it? It's not amazing. Now, is this Osasuna? I can't remember the names of some of these clubs, by the way, and it will take too long because there's so many to Google them and be sure of it. So, whoever this is, I think it's Osasuna. It's interesting. It's quite nice. I'm gonna get A tier. I've not seen a badge like that. Good, strong crown on the top. Interesting shape, and I like the little circles. It's like I've selected it on Photoshop, and it's giving me the little transform circles. I like it. Good stuff. Cagliari. 4 guys with headbands on. Rubbish. Sickening. It's too bulbous, like the Ireland and Israeli badge and the Arsenal badge. I hate this shape with a passion. Horrible. Disgusting badge. Celta Vigo, I believe this is. An interesting shape, a very interesting shape. And I want to like it because of the shape, but it just looks bad on a kit. It doesn't look good. It's not big enough. The middle of it, it's not big enough. It's too long. Unfortunately, I'm going to put you C tier for the bravery of having a badge that shape, which no one else has. But it's not good. It's really not good. Celtic, I thought I had a good badge. I thought, yes, the Celtic badge is good. But I don't realise, I feel like the rest of their kit sort of makes it look better. I think the actual Celtic badge looks a bit wank. Looks a bit, bad. The execution of it somehow just looks a bit simple but shit. I don't know. It's really weird. It could do with an update. Maybe the font's too thin. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something wrong with it. I'm going to stick it in C tier. Shockingly, it got a big bloody shamrock on it. A 4-leaf clover. I stuck it in C tier. Sicko. Club Bruges or Brugge. It's good. It's a solid crown. Solid circle with stripes in it. You've got the little laurel sort of wreath things, whatever they're called, around the sides. I'm going to get B tier. It's nothing to write home about, but it's pretty nice, pretty strong. A retro kit with that on. Banger. Ooh, Dinamo Zagreb, I believe this is. A lowercase d, which is quite cool. Checkerboard, which I obviously like. 3 stars on the top, which I like. It's pretty good. But I'm going to stick it B tier. Interesting. There's something about it isn't setting my loins on fire. I wouldn't say it's mid. I feel like C is more the mid tier. I think B for me is actually like, yeah, you got something going for you. A tier is like, yeah, fantastic. S is like perfecto, right? That's what I'm doing. Lake Como, fucking rubbish, mate. I really don't like it. The cross in the background, don't like it. It has a new dimension to a normal crest shape, but I'm not having it. I'm not having it. The font's okay. I think it's just missing 1 or 2 things to give it some sort of regality. It should be a cool badge. It's a cool place. It's a cool club. They haven't done that with a badge. Augsburg or Augsburg. Is it a tree or is it some sort of butt plug? I'm unsure. I don't like the FCA, the FC being smaller on some colours. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm sticking it in D tier. If they changed that, I wouldn't be like, oh, that odd one's cool. I'd be like, oh, that's a bit weird. Don't like that tree. That tree looks strange. Looks like a green acorn. Deportivo Alaves. Now, this is clearly a rebrand in the exact same tone as my beloved Manchester City. And they pulled it off well. It's not cartoonish, but it doesn't have identity. You've got a really cool flag in there that you could do something with. Maybe a bit like Real Sociedad, you could have the flag on its own and someone standing under it. That'd be really nice. This one feels like a good example of the wave of circle badges that are going on right now, the rebrands. And for that, Clive, I'm sticking it in C. It's not the worst in the world, but it lacks any soul. You just copied everyone else. Don't like it. Eintracht Frankfurt, however, look at this. Big fucking eagle. You can't argue with that. I really like this one. It's S tier. I think it looks class on the shirt. Looks class on retro shirts. Unbelievable bad. FC Basel. Now, it's almost normal. And then there's a football hanging out the side of it. Where are they going with that, boys? Bring it back into the badge. That must be very difficult to reproduce. And I don't like the 2 stars. You need 3 stars or 1. After that, it's fucking silly, mate. Grow up. I don't like it. I think Basel should have, they've got a really cool colour scheme. I think they should have a much cooler badge. I don't like it at all. I don't like the lettering, don't like the shape, don't like the stars, don't like the ball. But it's not horrendous because I think it's vintage. So I'm sticking it in C. Elche. Now this looks like it should be like Mayan, this badge. This looks like it should be in the middle of fucking Mexico, Argentina, one of them, a Paraguay even. I don't fucking know. It's not great. It's unique, but it's not great. I wouldn't want to kit with it on, but I don't hate it. I'm sticking it in C. I respect it. FC Copenhagen or Copenhagen. It's nice. They've simplified it. I don't know how long they've had this. I feel like they've had this for quite a while, but it does sort of have the essence of a late rebrand. I think because it says Copenhagen and not Copenhagen in English, how it's meant to be spelled, I'm like, oh, that's funny and different. I'm going to stick this one in B tier. You know what? No, I like it. I think it's an A tier. I think it's a really great badge. Barcelona, iconic shape, unbelievable. It's got a St. George's cross in there. It's got the Catalan flag. It's got FCB. It's got the stripes of the club. It's its own shape. S tier, banger. You can't argue with that. FC Nantes, Jesus Christ. Awful. Hate it. Hate the club colours. Hate all their kits. Disgusting. I think this is a recent rebrand. I still hate it. It's too thin. I don't know what's going on. There's no crest there. It's just sitting on it. Rubbish. Get rid of it. Just change the whole name of the club. Change the name of the place. You can't be called Nantes. You just can't. FC Metz. Don't like the text on there. This on its own almost looks good, but it does just kind of look like a weird kit supply you've never seen before. So for me, Clive, it's a D. Stinker. Now this is a team from Kazakhstan that played in the Europa League this season, or Conference League. So I chuck them in here out of the kindness of my heart. It's not the best badge in the world, but it's great. You know, it's got good elements. It's got a ball. It's got something going on under there. It's only two colours. It's got a star. It's got the Borussia Mönchengladbach shape. I'm going to stick it in B tier. You could do some good kits, some good merch with that badge. FC Midget Land. This is where all the dwarves come from in the world. Now, having 1999 on your badge is a little bit embarrassing, okay? Every club's got to start at some point, but wait, it's always going to be embarrassing, all right? It's got to start in the early 1900s, but even the 1900s is quite embarrassing. If it doesn't start with an 1800s number, if you're not a club born from the Victorian times, you're a pussy or a bummer clut. Now, it took me a while to realise that is actually the face of a bear in the middle, which is pretty cool. But ultimately, I think the badge is a little bit shit. So I'm sticking this one in D. I think that needs a new badge. I don't like it. Porto. I struggle with Porto because I don't like the big balloon. I know it's old football, but it always looks like it should have a canopy under it, or a canopy under it, and it should be a hot air balloon. The actual crest of, I assume, the town or of Portugal, don't know what's going on there, and the crown is great. That should be the badge. Don't like the big ball bit. I'm sticking this in B. I think the ball's too bulbous. It looks too balloony. Feyenoord Rotterdam. It's a good badge. It's a good badge. It's a strong badge. It's a simple badge. It's classy. It doesn't need to be changed. It's already quite simple. Is it a world beater? I wouldn't say. It's not an S tier. I'm stuck between A and B here. It's good stuff, but I think you're always comparing it to Ajax. I think you just are. And are they on par? They're not. It's going to have to be B tier. FC St. Pauli. Born in 1910. Interesting colour scheme. Brown and red. Not sure how I feel about that. It's a decent badge. I think the castle in the middle, or the church, is fantastic. It's a really nice little design there. I like that. The rest is a very simple roundel, but I'm going to give it B tier. I think it's quite good. You know what? A. It's a good badge. It's a good badge. FC Utrecht. Shite. What a horrible shape. What horribly simple tech. And then FC like that. Like their major points on the badge. The FC should not be a major point on the badge. It should just be there. We don't have it on ours and it angers me. But I don't want it really big either. You can't be having the FC bigger than your actual name. Ridiculous. Rubbish. It's in D. I believe this is Genoa. And guess what? No, I don't know her. And I wish I didn't know this badge either. Wank. Absolutely wank. It needs text or something. It's too simple. It's just boring. It's a bit naff. It doesn't feel like a strong identity. I don't like the badge shape of this one. So bing, bang, boom, billy, bing, bish, bosh, cunt. Ferencvaros. Interesting. I like badges when they've got stripes in them to show that they're a stripy club. I think that's integral to being a stripy club. You've got to have it in your badge. It's your identity because stripes are unique, even though they are absolutely everywhere. I like green as well. 1899. Great year. Really good year. We all know where we were in the 1899 year season. I think I'm going to put it B tier. It's great, but it's nothing to write home about. Fenerbahce. Ooh. Now, I do like this one. It feels like it needs an update, though. Not too something crazy. Keep it the same. I think this exact badge just needs modernizing. Maybe a better font. Maybe, like when they rebranded the Japanese flag. Like that. I think it just needs to come into this century and it'll be great. So I'm going to stick this in B tier. They just need a little update, but it's a good badge. Galatasaray. Too many stars. Really interesting G and S in here. I do like that. But there's something about the Gala badge that I don't like. Is it C tier or is it B tier? It's not great. I'm going to stick this one in. I'm sticking it in C. I'm sorry. There's something about it. I think they need to start again, to be quite honest. Maybe incorporate the G and S into a completely new venture, but in its existing format, don't like it. Go ahead, Eagles. This is, I think, the first time I've seen this badge, and this is the last time I want to ever see this badge. Go ahead and fuck off, Eagles. Dreadful. What is this? This is like a Sunday league club from 20 years ago. D. Horrendous. Controversial now. We have Juve's new badge. Their old badge was so good. Glorious. Really fantastic stuff. This one, initially I liked, but the more it goes on, the more I don't like it. But I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. But on its own like this, it looks pretty shit. I think it's a C tier. I think it's a C tier. It's not great. It's not the worst in the world. But it's not iconic. They had such a good badge. They went crazy modern with it. I get it. Look, it's sort of a shield shape. But it's also just like 2J. I don't like it. Getafe. Now, I like that the inside shield kind of bends out of the circle. So it's on top of the circle here, but slightly behind the circle at the bottom. It gives this interesting little 3D effect. But they did employ a bad man, in my opinion. So it's not great, but it's not awful. I'm going to stick it in... Actually, you know what? I'll stick it in B. It's pretty unique. I think maybe get rid of the gradient, but it's okay. It's oddly okay. It's interesting, at least. Colours are a bit crazy. Hellas Veronas. The two dogs back to back. I think this is so goddamn ugly. One of the ugliest badges ever. What are they thinking? Vile. Absolute stinker. Oh, honestly, I hate it so much. I think they release like cool kits and then you see the badge, you're like, what the fuck is that? HSV. No, I'm not talking about the disease in the 80s. This is a great badge. I feel like a lot of people won't like this badge. I like how fucking brutal it is. It's a flag. It's a big rectangular shape. It's a flag of a country. It's obscene. It's 2 squares. Well, it's actually 3 squares. It's actually 4 squares. One, rectangle, and then square, and another square. Incredible. I love this badge. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense, but I really like. I don't like Levante. They've got the bat on the top. They've got the colours. But there's something about it that just reminds me of like Dracula, and it just feels a bit cringe. A bit embarrassing. I'm going to stick this one in C tier. I reckon they could update that and they could do a good job. What was updated was the Inter Milan badge. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's great, but the old one was just so far superior. I think it's A tier. I do think it's good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's good. Their last one was better, but I still think this one's pretty good. Genk. It sounds like something you would find if you didn't clean your penis. Oh bloody hell, I've got loads of Genk. Kieran. I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's quite modern, but not in a good way. It's a big G. This is Genk, and then there's just a bunch of gap there. Not the biggest fan of that. Are they stripy? I don't feel like they are. I feel like they're just blue. I'm sticking this one in D. Don't like it. Try again. Actually, no. It's fine. It could be improved. Ooh, is this Le Havre? I think it is. That's pretty good for me if it is, because it doesn't say it on there. This is interesting. Not amazing, but is it as bad as these? I don't know. It kind of looks like it has a Loch Ness Monster on there with a crown. Probably a dragon, but it does say 1872. You got to give it to them. Let's get them in C tier. All right, fair play. I quite like it. I think it's fine. Lille or Olympic Lyon. Lyon? No, Lille up next. And I've never seen any other badge with this shape. It's a good shape. I'm a big fan, actually. I think it's quite good. I can't remember that old badge. I'm sure people prefer whatever that old badge was. Now, I believe that is a dog, and I did batter the Hellas Veronas dogs earlier, but look how much better that image of a dog is than that. This image is so much better. I'm sticking this one in a B. You know what? I'm going to go A. I think it's cool. It's class. Ooh, is it a bit too American, though? I can imagine this being American. I'm sticking this in B, actually. Malmo. You know what? Boom. A. I really like it. Maybe it's the blue. I don't know, but it's the blue and the 1 star and the castle wall. that I really like. It could do with a little update. The same, maybe the similar in the Fenerbahce situation, where you update it, but you pretty much keep it the same. You just, you maybe change the font, maybe maybe that should bend around a little bit more. Maybe you get rid of that and you put the Malmo in there, so the MFF. That sort of vibe. That would be good. Legia Warsaw. It's not good, is it? The L in it, I don't like. It's too weird and just, it's strange. I just feel like Legia Warsaw are just white as well. If they had the green and red across the actual kit, that could be a fun thing. But for now, I don't like it. I think it's ugly. Ludogorets. Now that is almost just like a PNG of an eagle and a football on it. Wow. Created in 1945. Fucking hell, everyone was busy killing each other. And these boys, should we have a bloody kick about, boys? Incredible. Fair play. I don't like the gradient on the star. It looks like it needs an update. I feel like Ludogorets is too long a name to have on there. So maybe they should just have like a big L or something. I'm sticking this in C tier. C tier or D tier? D tier. I don't like it. Well, I feel it feels like they've had more of a go than some of the others here. So you can go with C tier. Ooh, Nice. But is it nice? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's an A. I think there's a little bit more that could be changed to get into an S tier. I feel like the eagle could be a little bit better, or the bird, or whatever bird's going on there. The crown could be a little bit more interesting. But apart from that, it's a great badge. Olympic Lyonnais, my favourite condiment. Now, I slated this shape with Genoa earlier, but in a more square shape, much, much better. I do like it. It's got the lion inside the O to become the gap in the O, the hole in the O. And I like the red and the gold and the white and the blue and there's no more colours on there. So I don't know what else I'm going to say there. I really like this badge. It's a strong badge. I'm sticking this in A. Really good stuff. FC Lorient. Now, this looks like most Australian football team badge I've ever seen. This could be is it the AFL? I don't know. It's crap. This is really bad. They need to go back to the drawing board and start again. Awful. It's like Cagliari, but they've squished it in even more. Ridiculous. Ugly. Marseille. Oh, okay. Now, I don't like De Zerbi. I don't like the people they keep buying at that club. But I do like the badge. The badge is unique. I think it's fucking sick. That's a purely graphic design based decision. I'm not happy about it, but I put it in there because push comes to shove, it's a great badge. But fuck that bloke who plays there. Cunt. Panathinaikos. Whoa. Now, I gave Celtic a C. I think Panathinaikos have a better Celtic badge than Celtic themselves. Pretty simple, but I think it works. I think it's nice. I like it big time. It's going in B tier. Or is it going in A? Oh, I don't know. Is this an A? I think it might be an A. You know what? I'm going A. Celtic, you've got some work to do, boys. You've been having a stinker. Olympiakos up next. It's a good badge. The stars are not doing it for me. They're not good stars. They've had a stinker on the star front. I'm going to put this one in. Oh, it's good. They need to redo the stars, but it's good. Okay, despite the stars, it's going in A. It is a good badge. I think this is PAOK Athens. Horrible shape. What on earth were they thinking? I'm sticking you in D tier. You're like FC Lorient. You're crap, mate. I'm sorry, but that is rubbish. You need to do better. You deserve better. Parma. Really good. Been around for ages. Don't know why that's bad and this is good, but it is. It's the shape. It's a glorious shape. I'm sticking you in A tier. Iconic. Fucking fantastic stuff. Pisa. It's a peculiar font. It's a weird shape. They've gone for the stretch penny, but a little bit thicker, a bit wider. I like what's going on here down the middle, but the rest looks a bit naff. They need to start again. They do. It looks bad. It looks like they could almost make a good one, but it looks bad. PSG. It's a banger. I don't want to give them props, but I'm going to give them props. I think it's a banger. I think it's an unadulterated banger. It's good. Got the Eiffel Tower in there. Got the red. They've had it for a while now. I think it's an update of an older one. Really, that's good stuff. It's really good stuff, isn't it? PSV. Big flag. Sideways stretch penny. Who saw that coming? I didn't. I love this one. Really nice. You know what? I'm in a good mood. Let's get you up here, boys. Fascinating. Really like that. Interesting. I thought I'd hate it because of the shape, but it's nice. Sideways stripes. Great. Could work on the stars there. I feel like they could be more fun. They could be on here. Paris FC. Violently ugly. What is that? How are you sitting next to that? You've come up with that. That is the most Melbourne Australian badge since I saw FC Lorient about 5 minutes ago. Awful. Is this Mallorca? I think this is Mallorca. I think it's good. It's really good. I like it. That's great. I'm not the biggest fan of the colours of red and yellow, but I'm sticking at an 8 here. That's a great crown. Really good crown. One of the best crowns I've seen. That is phenomenal stuff. RB Leipzig. Let's get that out of the way. Shit. Really, really fucking shit. Whilst we're here, let's put Salzburg in there as well. Doubly shit. How can you both have an energy drink logo in your fucking badge? Absolutely embarrassing. Let alone 2. Jesus Christ. Grow up. Imagine buying that and supporting that. Awful. Now, who is this? Rayo Vallecano? Yeah, I think it might be. It's so ugly though. So the shape, the lightning bolt, the lettering, sort of different sizes. It's like they put the R in, they put the V in, and they're like, oh fuck, we still got to get fucking M in here. And then some other sort of crest inside the crest. Awful. They need to redo that. Sassuolo. Obviously a copy of the Barcelona badge, or inspired by, because you wouldn't say a circle badge has copied another circle badge, would you? Or a stretch penny. Interesting. I actually do like it. Oddly, it's not the best shape. I wish it was more Barcelona shape. It's a little bit weird. I don't like the little tufts on the sides. I'm gonna give it a C tier. I think it's okay. It's good. It can be improved though. There's some things to change to make it a really good badge. Rangers. I've never liked the ball inside. I've always thought it looked a bit weird, and that it just says ready. Is that an inspiring quote, lads? Ready? Good. Well, you'd fucking hope so, wouldn't you, mate? I'm sticking this one in C tier. It's not the worst in the world, but I'm sorry, you're trapped with Celtic. Both of you can fight out in here with Deportivo Alaves. Real Oviedo. Now, this actually might be... This could overtake the best crown from fucking Mallorca I just had a second ago. This is phenomenal. A phenomenal simplification of the crown, but done in a gorgeous way. I love the shape of this badge. This is S tier. Absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. I really like that. Betis, while you're here, let's get that in there. Class, mate. Really, really strong stuff. I love the Betis badge. What a great crown. Not the best crown, but what a great crown. What a great little B in there. And then the triangle with the green stripes and the gold. A classy affair as ever. Red Star up next. It's okay. It's okay. Is it quite good? It's quite good. Yeah, on a hat, pretty good. On a shirt, I guess it's pretty good. I like the little letters here next to the star. I think they add quite a lot to it. Otherwise, it would be boring. 3 stars on the top. Interesting. And they put it not in a row. They've kind of put them like that. That gives a new element to it. I like it. Now, this is Espanyol. It's a good crown once again. Oh, do I like it? The red is quite brutal on there, with the blue and the yellow. I like it. I'm going to stick you an A. Good stuff. Real Madrid. It's iconic, in it? But is it as good as Barcelona? Oh, it is a really good crown. I'm going to stick it in. Yeah, it's going to be S tier. Next up is Braga. Now, it's going well. But the castle on the top / crown is extending out too far. I'm not liking it. I think if it was flat across the top rather than bent, it would be nicer. I'm going to stick this in B tier. You just make that change and it'll be good. Apart from that, not the biggest fan in its current iteration. Lens Racing Club de Lens. I don't like it. C tier. Not the worst thing I've ever looked at, but could do a lot better. I like the RCL. That's quite nice. I don't like what's in here. I think maybe it just needs a new update. Not massive changes, but maybe a simplification of this and maybe a nicer balance of colours. Slavia. It's no longer Slavia Prague. It's just something else now. I think. I can't recall. But it's an upside down star with 2 stars above it. Weird. Really weird. But I'm going to throw it in... Ooh. I'll throw it in C tier, actually. I almost went B tier because it's a bit funky. But it's not great when you think about it. It's a bit of a mess. It's a star. Upside down. I feel like they put a star there and they went... Oh, whoop. Now it looks different. SS Lazio. Shame about the politics because it's a great badge and I used to pick it all the time on FIFA because it was almost the Man City badge, but it wasn't. So I'd be like, oh, look, I'm almost Man City. I'm really cool. I'm really different. Really great eagle on there. It's a shame that fascism is so good at eagles. The crest is, it's like it's being picked up by the eagle. That's a fun bit. It's S tier. It's great. Napoli. fuck off. Get in the bin. Dreadful. It's a circle. And they've got room for words and lettering. Nothing. Just a big Times New Roman N. Awful. I hate that badge. It's just missing vibes. That's what it's fucking missing. Shakhtar. Now, I don't like that they've done this like emboss sort of effect on here. Apart from that, I think it's quite a nice badge. I'm going to stick this one in. Ooh, I think it's C tier. It's not amazing, but you don't get a lot of orange and black teams. And the other orange and black team I put in bloody D tier. So count yourself lucky, Shakhtar. Sevilla. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. They've got 3 geezers on the left. They've got some sort of lettering on the right. They've got a ball in the middle. I don't really like the ball. I don't like the shading on the ball. And I'm not the biggest fan of the shape of it, but I don't think it's horrendous, so I'm going to stick it in B tier. Freiburg. I actually quite like the Freiburg badge. Yeah, I'm sticking it in A tier. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, so it's not getting into S for me. It's a fun stretch penny shape, but we're in Germany. And I like the weird little eagle, and I like that it's black and white. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Benfica. Fucking love it. Great eagle. Once again. Great 3 stars. Great little bit underneath. Big fan of the Benfica badge. I think it looks... I've got a jacket with it on. I think it looks fucking sick. Sporting. I hate this one. I really don't like it. But I'm sticking it in C. It's nowhere near as bad as down here. It's good. It's fine. It can be improved. It's too bulbous. I don't like the SCP at the top. We already know your Sporting Club Portugal. You've got Sporting Portugal there. You don't need the Portugal bit either. Just call yourself Sporting. This is... Oh, I can't... Actually, who the fuck is this? I don't know who this is, but I don't like it. SB29. Ooh. Whoever you are, try that again. Go back to the drawing board. There's too much empty space here. You're too squished down here. Do not like it one bit. This is a Greek team who are in the Conference League this season, I believe. And I think the guy on the badge is, to some, he's a terrorist. To some, he fought against the British. Or are they Cypriot? Fuck. I don't want to get that wrong, do I? But I'm not going to Google it. It's a bad badge. You got a bloke's face on it. Rubbish. If that was an English lettering, I'd be throwing you in the Australian club accusations. Not good. Maccabi Tel Aviv. 5 stars. That's a lot of stars. That's too many stars. But it's decent. It's decent. I like the colouring. The dark blue and the gradients sort of battling each other is kind of nice. I'm gonna stick this one in. Oh, B tier. It's a good badge. Bodo Glimt. Looks like they got a basketball in it. My favourite pronouns are Bodo/Glimt. Really good badge. Why do I like this badge? It works. It looks like I read it and I go, limit. And then I realise it says Glimt. I like this. I'm putting this in A tier. I think this is that's a fun badge, isn't it? That's cool. They don't need to update it and it doesn't look boring. Good stuff. Girona. Come on, lads. Now, it's not bad, but I don't like that the City Group have done that to Girona. I don't like the roundel. I like the middle of the roundel, and it's not ugly, but I don't like it on the basis that we changed it. It feels soulless. I don't like that. I believe this next one is Karabag. 2 horses fighting over a ball. Interesting. It's okay. Could it do an improvement? Could. Would it look good in the kit? It would look better than some of these down here. So you get a C tier. Oh, Real Sociedad. Great crown. Great ball. The flag flying over it. Unbelievable. Fucking class, mate. Love that badge. Oh, I should get a retro jacket with that on. That looks fucking great. Slovan Bratislava. It's an interesting shape. 3 stars, but 2 smaller ones. It is fascinating. I'm going to stick that in A tier. Really good. Nice. Really nice stuff. Is it S tier? No, it doesn't feel like S tier for some reason, but it's nice. USG. That's like Union Saint fucking Gertrude in Belgium. It's a weird badge. I'm going to stick it in B tier. Not seeing anything quite like it. Could look good. It's a great crown, but I think 2 circles underneath, not great. Make it 1 circle. You might be going up into the A tier. Stade Rennes. I don't like this badge at all. They got no good kits. Awful. The text is rank. The stroke is rank. Don't like it. Don't like the dogs dancing in the middle. Racing Club, the Strasbourg. Now, I don't like the middle of the badge, but I like the line across it. They need to fix the middle of the badge, make it less of a mess, and I'll be sticking it in... I'm going to put B tier, oddly. It's a weird badge, but I think there's a lot of potential there. Just Just unfuck the middle. Torino, don't like it. I think it's the colours. It's almost good. I'll stick it in C, but I don't like it. There's no good Torino kits. And I think the badge is the first place you got to start. Toulouse. I believe this might be another City Group number. Jesus Christ. Stop doing it. Their teams have their own badges. Ridiculous. They've got the inside of the badge poking out a bit. I like that. I like the purple. I like the red. I like the colours. Inherently, it is a good badge on its own. But when you're seeing Deportivo Alaves there, you're seeing Girona there. What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? I'm sticking you in B tier because I do think it's a good badge if it was maybe on its own. There's potential there, but it's such a shame. Hoffenheim, the shittest badge ever. So funny. Look at the shape of that. And then just the smallest Arial fucking text in the middle. I'm actually going to have to applaud how fucking rubbish that is. Really, really good stuff there. Udinese. It's all right. But there's something about it I don't like. I think because it's grey. I think the grey puts me off. I like these little things around the edges, the sort of ferns. 1896, that's it's got a good nucleus, but I think the fonts need changing, and I think grey's just such a naff fuck. There's just nothing in it, so. A C for you. Ooh, Union Berlin. There is no other club with a shape like this. It's a fascinating badge. You know what? For the audacity to walk around with that on your kit, I'm sticking you S tier because of how strange it is. There's a bear in there, trying to clamber at the football, a little pitter-patter. I really like the 1.F. That's great. C included. Really sick stuff. It's so interesting. Who the fuck is this? Right, I don't know who this is. Don't know where I found these from, but this is dreadful. Whoever is that, can you please cease to play football until you come up with a better thing? What the fuck is that? What am I looking at there? That's obscene. Disgusting. That's potentially the worst badge of the day. Lecce or Lecce. It's not great. Not good font. Not a big fan of the red in there and the yellow. If it was just navy and gold, that'd be good. I'm going to have to stick you in D tier. I don't like it. It's tried to look classy and it's fallen at the first fucking hurdle and it's got lodged inside a fucking tree. Valencia. Suffering from a similar problem to Levante. Dracula accusations at them, so I might have to put them also in C. Do they get B? It's a bit better. You know what? It's a bit better. I'll stick you in B. I think it just feels a bit tidier than this one. Also, you can't both be Evan Bats. Grow up. One of you can have Bats, the other one can have someone else. Stuttgart. I like this badge. I think it's a really fucking sick badge. Is it the best badge in the world? No. I think there's a little bit more you could do with the outside maybe, or with this yellow bit. The calligraphy here. Ooh, nice. The split, 1893. Nice. Wolfsburg. Now, does it suffer from the same accusations as the Napoli badge? No, because it's a fun W, because it goes weird at the end. That's not really a font. That's a normal font. This feels like something of its own breed, and I like that it's like a drop shadow of the green. I'm sticking this one in B tier. You know, I'm going A tier. I fucking like that. They've got an older one which has like castles like on the end of here, and I really like that. But I think this is a really nice badge. Villarreal. All right, crown. There's something about the blue, red, and like yellow that I don't like. I don't think it goes together. If it was just blue and red or blue and yellow, fine. But the blue, red, yellow, and black doesn't really work for me. I'm sticking you in C tier, which means finally we have Werder Bremen. Where do we think Werder Bremen goes? It's a good shape. A Mönchengladbach shape. It's a good W. It bends round. It's silly. It's going in S tier. I really like it. I think it's a really, really nice badge. If I had to put Schalke in this, which I should have, I'm sticking us S tier because we're fucking class. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. It doesn't suffer. It doesn't look like a road sign like Dortmund's does. It's got a big G on it, and it's cool because I like it and it's mine. So, grow up. I've been your boy Kieran. Let me know in the comments your favourite one out of all of this and your most hated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.